Hey everybody. I've been getting diamond paintings in and doing some videos, but I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to put some of those up for a while. So I thought I would do a quick little whip and chat here. When I did my whip and chat for Miss Crochet and Coffee's hour-long challenge, that was a challenge for me to get an hour. So this one won't be anywhere near that, but I had some things I just wanted to get off my chest. Okay, things I wanted to talk about. First of all, it's Saturday morning. It is, what is it, March 13th? Yeah, it's the 13th. It is the day of the pre-sale for Diamond Art Club for VIPs. I gotta say, I have a little tear in my eye. Okay? I'm not a VIP of Diamond Art Club. I have only ordered one Diamond Art Club, and that was a clearance one, my Magical Mama. And I loved it. I'm one of those people, and don't hate. Please don't hate. But I'm one of those people that just I'm not drawn to a lot of the Diamond Art Club images. I have a different taste, I guess, than other people. There's several that I like. And when I saw some of the new ones that were coming out, there were two that I was like, okay, those are going to be mine, all mine. When I saw Jessica Rabbit come out, I was like, oh, Jessica Rabbit has always been one of my favorite movies. I love Jessica Rabbit. I love her line in there about, she's not bad. She's just drawn that way. I love it. Can't tell you how many times I've watched Roger Rabbit. And I wanted that. So I couldn't pre-order today or get on the jump start, not pre-order, but get on the early bandwagon. And then I find out she's already sold out. So when the new kits become available Monday for the general public, I can't get her. Okay, so I'm disappointed, right? Then my other one that I really, really, really want is All Dogs Go to Heaven. Okay? That did not come out in this shipment. It will obviously be in the May 5th shipment. My concern is that I'm not going to be able to get that one either. If they do the same thing where the VIPs get to purchase first, I won't get to have that one either. I'm getting a little emotional about this because my little dog, my dachshund, my Chewini, she's 15. She's getting up there in age. And I know she's not going to be with us for a long time. Her time is coming to an end with us. I kind of want to have that painting, and I want to be able to work on that painting while she's still with me. I'm a little worried I won't be able to get it. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to move on from that. Like I said, just even talking about her makes me emotional. Okay, get myself together. All right, here is my work in progress. This is for my daughter for her birthday. Her birthday is not until mid-June, but I want to make sure I have this done because I'm going to work on a special frame for it. And I want to have plenty of time to make sure I can get that done. I'm going to have to construct something. Probably going to need my husband's help for that as well. So, yeah. I want to have it finished and completed. I have been getting some new stuff in from the AliExpress sale. One came yesterday, and I was like, okay, that just makes me want to stop everything in my life, including this, and do that painting. I mean, it really did. It made me just want to stop everything here, stop going to work, just sit and diamond paint that painting because I love it that much. So I'm going to make myself finish this. And then, I'm going to jump right into that one. I'll probably kit that one up just to feel like I'm doing something, even though I can't work on it yet. I just can't. All right, so I saw Mrs. Coffee's video with the board, the tray board with beads where you can keep them. And I was like, okay, I went to the site and I was like, ooh, I had it in the cart. I was so close to hit and pay and go. And then I went, wait a minute, wait. I want to save money for some of these Diamond Art Club canvases, which are a little more pricey. You know, it's going to cost me $30 with shipping for the tray. And then I thought, wait, you bought this easel. You bought this easel for a reason. First of all, because I don't want to look down at my table all the time. But the other thing, the cool thing was this tray that's in here. And this tray, okay, as you can see here, I hope you can see, I'll move this back a little. This tray has room for trays in it. And I'm going to get a couple more. And I can fit a couple more in the back here. This painting, okay, let me pull this paper back and show you what I'm going to be up against here for the rest of it. I just got this big bulk of gray done. Look at the rest of this. The rest of this is Confetti City. Confetti City. I'm going to take some of these symbols and I'm going to load these trays with a few of these. I can fit 3, 6, probably 8 trays in here. And I know that there are at least 8 basic colors in here that I see a lot. Some are going to be, there's just like a couple, you know, like there's 3 or 4 E's and there's, you know, a couple of asterisks. I'm not going to load my trays with those. But like P is a popular color and C is a popular color. And I'm going to pick 8 that I see up here a lot. And I know that the rest of this canvas, because this is 60 centimeters long, and I have it rolled up on a foam roller here and just clipped onto the foam roller. Not on the canvas, just on the edges, so I'm not touching the canvas. But this will unroll for 60 centimeters. Okay, so it's fairly long, and it's all going to be this confetti like that. So I'm going to load this tray down with some of those most popular colors and have them just at the ready and not have to keep dumping out and, you know, all that stuff. So I kind of have my own little tray board here. And, you know, the cool thing is it's in a drawer, so I can close the drawer, okay? So I'm going to load some of these up, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how it all worked out. Okay, so I have loaded up my trays, all 8 that I can fit in here, with the most common colors I'm going to encounter up here in this confetti part. So here they are. They're loaded up. You can see them, right? They're the base colors, really. The little pops of color just come in so infrequently. It doesn't make sense to put those in here. So these are the base ones that are going to show up a lot. And this drawer opens and closes. It likes to stick, though, which I'm not certain why it wants to do that. See, I did this last time. I tried to put it back in. Oh, I'm not crazy about that. I think it's when I pull it out. Now I cannot get it back in. All right, let's just get maybe beastie with it. I don't know. There we go. See, once I get it here, I'm fine. But when I pull it out just a little tad further, is when it likes to stick. I'm gonna get my husband on that. He'll have a solution for this. Yep. Watch me struggle with this, okay? There, see, once I get it there, it's fine, but, man. Yep, I'm going to have him, I think we're going to wax it up or something, because it's just wood on wood. There's no rollers or anything. But I like the concept of having these trays preloaded in here. Yeah, I like that part. So, anyhow, I can go in here and I can just pull out my one little tray I want to work with. Got it loaded, put stickers on there with the number. Close this up, and then I'm like ready to roll, right? It's cool. I like it. It's going to work really well. So let me zoom you up a little bit here. I realized as I started doing this video and showing you how I was going to work with my little trays down here that I'm showing you a painting that I'm doing for my daughter that I told you I'm doing for her birthday. And she's probably going to watch this. She knows I have this. It's not a big surprise. She knows I have it. She knows I'm going to do it for her. So I thought, well, that'll be okay. she'll just get to see a little work in progress with it. But what she doesn't know is what I plan on doing with it and how I plan on finishing it and framing it for her when it's done. And that will be the surprise part, to see it finished and to see it framed. I have a cool idea, and I think I'm going to need my husband's help to finish it and frame it up. So I had a whole nother conversation. I actually recorded a part of a video that I was going to add to this, and then I changed my mind, and I decided I didn't want to put that part out there. A little too personal. It was about work, and it was a little too personal, and I thought, there wasn't anything wrong with it. It was just probably, I don't know. I know that I have a couple kids that have discovered my YouTube channel, and I thought I probably shouldn't talk about work. So I changed my mind, and I'm re-recording the end of this little WIP and chat. So anyhow, now that my little breakdown is over about Diamond Art Club, I know it's not the end of the world, and I'll survive. But anyhow, it is spring here. Whoops, one of my clips just fell off. It's spring here. It's finally spring. My husband has decided to work outside today. It's a roaring 50 degrees. That's still a little too chilly for me. My kids at school know that. If it's 30 or 40, I don't like to go outside. They're like, can we go outside? I'm like, no, it's cold. It's cold. Mrs. Dipple doesn't want to be cold. All right, and I've been sick, because I got sick at the end of our trip for spring break. I got sick. I got a cold. So did my husband, so we kind of felt not too good. So I'm just trying to get over that and recover from that. Being outside when it's cold out or even chilly out just doesn't make you feel good when you're trying to get better. So he's out there now doing some stuff. We have a friend up. I think I'll go out and say hello to. They're outside doing some stuff. I'll step out and say hello, and maybe take some dead plants off, get ready for this spring growth to come. But I don't want to be out there a long time. I just don't like being cold. To that age where I don't like being cold anymore, and, if it's not really nice outside, I don't want to be out there. I can sit inside all day long and diamond paint, and I would be just fine with that. So I am totally looking forward to summer being here. We have 8 weeks until summer, and when summer gets here, there's not a lot for me to do outside. I'll do some planting. I'm going to work on the weeding and getting the dead plants out before, summer, clearly. So I won't have a ton of stuff to do in the summer, and I can hardly wait to just sit here and diamond paint. Yeah, I get a lot done, I hope. So anyhow, I do have to go over to my daughter's house, which is really still my house that she rents from me. I do need to go over there and do some work, and hopefully this afternoon it's supposed to, cross your fingers, that it gets up to 60 degrees by some point this afternoon. So maybe by this afternoon I'll go over there to her house and do a little bit of work. She's home today, so yeah, that'll be kind of fun, as long as it gets warmer. So what else was I going to say to you? There was a couple of things, but they're kind of leaving my brain right now. I don't know. Well, I think this little whip and chat and get things off my chest time is probably long enough, and I got to show you my easel drawer and how it's going to work. Now that I know I have to do something else to it so that it slides a little bit better, as soon as I can drag my husband in from the wild frontier out there, I'll get him in here and he'll have a solution because he's pretty slick about stuff. I lucked out. I really did. I lucked out when I got him. You know, I love the man dearly, and he's pretty handy to have around. So I'll tell you that story someday when I do a little whip and chat. That'll be a topic. I'm going to write that down because that's an interesting story, and I think you guys would enjoy it. Everybody I tell the story to enjoys that story of us. You know, every love story is wonderful, but ours is, ours is kind of unique. So I'll share that with another whip and chat, and we'll do another little whip and chat. I don't know, maybe in another week or so. Yeah. So I'll put this one up, and I'm gonna go see what he's up to, and say hi to our friend, and check on some chickens and ducks. I see some ducks wandering around outside here, and see if they laid some eggs for me, and I'll come back and I'll chat with you again later. But thanks for spending a little bit of time with me and checking out how my whole drill storage for this project is going to work. And yeah, I'll chat with you guys later. See ya.